So I've really been hoping to get a chance to ride with some of my guys in my mountain biking group, and today we finally got a chance, or I finally got a chance. I started the ride with my friend Dell that I just passed, my father-in-law Tom, and another buddy Alan.
Start your Strava. Yep.
So Dell, seen right here in front of me, is still recovering from open heart surgery this winter. We're about 2.5 miles up the trail. He'll make the decision to turn around and head back, and my father-in-law Tom decides to go back with him, and then me and Alan ride out the rest of the ride.
To it. I know what my limitations are. That's a good start. Love you.
From this point starts the real test of my ability to keep up with a good mountain biker. And I soon learned that for the most part, I'm just not quite able to. Of course, on any decent uphill grade that isn't super technical, I'm way faster than most any mountain biker. But on the really smooth flats or any type of downhill, for the most part, a good mountain biker is just going to be able to crush me. I'm also, once again, being super cautious. I'm still recovering from the shoulder injury that I got this winter riding the S22 in about 8 inches of snow. So, yeah, I'm being super careful to not go backwards with this recovery as I'm finally starting to feel good.
Sandy. Whatever. Kind of cool to get next to that water, huh?
Let's do it.
I think we get down to the bottom, then we can take trail back out, or do you want to go to the next trail down? We'll see what we can figure out. Section, I haven't been on this.
So this little switchback section here had quite a bit of technical rock in it and a few little like 1.5-foot droppers. And as I'm starting to ride this stuff more and more, I'm getting a bit more comfortable and starting to get a better feel for
Kicking
what
in.
rocks I can clear and what rocks are going to knock me off the S22. We're about 7 miles into the ride at this point, and you can hear me starting to huff and puff. I'm definitely still a little out of shape once it starts getting into the technical stuff where you're twisting and turning. And
my physical fitness level more than anything. That was fun. It's just my legs gotta get stronger. I pushed most of everything supporting this quad is supporting it. Those things are blowing up right now. Man, I almost feel like we gotta take that left because the actual route through Sandy is Arizona Trail, right?
I don't know.
So I think that's the way we went.
guys, this section here was about a quarter mile of just nastiness that I pushed my EUC for the most part, and then I would do little rides for about 15 yards. And coming up right here, you can see as I hit this rock, my lanyard totally saves the S22 from going off the side of this hill. And it would have been brutal because it would have rolled all the way down into the bottom of that canyon.
All right, we'll get this going right down into Sandy here. All right.
So if any of you guys watched the last video I posted, we are now in the bottom of this canyon where the water is. Right here, looking up left, is where we stopped the last time.
2 nights ago.
This trip I wanted to get down here and actually see the water because this is a super unusual event. We had so much snowpack that water is just flowing everywhere.
And
that we
think any
don't
of us
traditionally see it. So
ever
this is
seen this
actually a running creek
flowing
right
like this in
now,
our lifetime.
at least until all the
This is pretty
snowpack
special.
up high melts off.
This showing how much snowpack we got this year. Normally this trail would continue a little further around the corner. There we go. Pretty incredible. West, we're up at the top there. You'll see where Alan went. He's checking out the other side.
So for any of you guys interested in the S22, I thought I'd give you some stats as far as I know based on these last couple rides. This ride ended up being the longest off-road ride that I've done so far. We ended up doing 16.6 miles. I'm a 250-pound rider, guys, before I put any gear or helmets or anything on. And when I got back
tell me that.
from this ride, the King Song had 53% battery remaining. So based on that, I think I could possibly do around a 30-mile ride and still have just a little bit of reserve. The biggest thing, of course, would be having the stamina to do much more than this ride. Guys, when I got home from this ride for the next day, my lumbar was pretty sore. The S22, when you go off from big stuff, is just absolutely amazing at absorbing the impact. But honestly, on the little stuff with the original sliders, it doesn't do a whole lot for you. So I definitely, my lumbar paid a price. Once again, I'm going to cut this video short and not show the ride back home. But just wanted to thank you for tuning in and watching this, and we'll see you on the flip side. This is Tim, over and out.